Atlas, no pun intended, has won against Atlas in Chase Stadium as Inter Miami with a death of a goal winner. A walk-off goal, what was a decider against Atlas to get us 3 points, and avoiding the penalties. We were this close to going to penalties. All the goals that happened were in the second half of the game. Trust me when I say this, there were a lot of chances, especially for Miami. Miami had more chances than I can think of than Atlas did. But Atlas were shooting the ball more on target. So Reyes Novo was busy. He was really busy. And, as much as we want to credit Lionel Messi and talk about the debut of Rodrigo De Paul, nobody's talking about our goalkeeper. Okay, the third stringer, Rocco Reyes Novo. He was that player that kept us going. Nobody's talking about this. I don't know why nobody's talking about this, but he was one of the biggest reasons that we were able to continue playing with the purpose. So yeah, big thanks to him. He gave up a goal which sucked, but it's all forgiven as we were able to get one back, or more importantly, we wouldn't have a moment like we would. So both goals, as I get there, both goals happened, like I said, in the second half. And believe it, and I this shouldn't come to any surprises, but both goals were assisted by Lionel Messi. The first goal was assisted by Messi. The second goal was also assisted by Lionel Messi, and Messi was darn close to getting some goals in. But who scored those goals? We'll talk about that. It starts off with the debut of Rodrigo De Paul. Got his visa today, and he was able to play. Made his debut, and pretty cool. It was a pretty cool debut. The game itself, the first half, definitely some chances from Atlas with Gonzalez, Aguar, if I said it so correctly. I don't think I did. Sogavia was blocked. Tato Allende, I'll say this with Allende, it feels like he's lost his confidence. Way how he's playing these past few games, I think he doesn't have the confidence that he once did early in the season, because he's been playing really poorly. Allende's been playing really poorly this past few games, and hopefully he can get his confidence back and he plays better football, because this ain't it, bro. This ain't it at all. And I already see some people wanting Allende to be gone, which is ludicrous, because he had himself an amazing start of the season. What if it's all competitions, including preseason, CONCACAF, and some parts of the regular season, early parts of the regular season, he had a really good start. So it's not uncommon that some players go cold, but this was like, ugh. I hope he gets his touch back. I hope he gets his confidence back, Allende, because this is sad to watch, dude. But anyway, and especially when Allende missed it just completely wide open. Doria from Atlas gets a yellow card for fouling Wangat, and we'll talk about Wangat in a few minutes. Corner kick for Inter Miami. Following the corner kick, Allende just missed it high wide to the right. Oh my goodness. A few minutes later, corner kick for Atlas that just went nowhere. Allende with the shot attempt through the Messi through ball, and that was a good save by Vargas, the goalkeeper of Atlas. So another one, Eduardo Aguar, if I said it correct, I don't think I did. That was a shot attempt, which was a cross pass from Gonzalez, but Reyes Novo stops it right there, and that was a great save, really good save. Corner kick for Atlas that went nowhere, that was cleared away. And Jorge Rodriguez with the yellow card shown, fouling against Messi. It was pretty humid. It felt humid down there for the players. So, yeah, you have to have a cooling break. You have to have a hydration break. Falcon got hurt, but he was able to play through, thankfully. And a bunch of delays with these injuries and the cramps. Nothing. A lot has not been going on. So we'll skip ahead to 35th minute. There was a corner kick and a cross pass from Rodrigo De Paul to Falcon, which he had a shot attempt, but that was blocked away. A lot of blocks from Atlas. Sogavia wins a free kick, and that was, turned over. Aguar with the shots, but he missed it to the left. I feel like Atlas could have scored there. Aldo Racha with the shot attempt, which was a brilliant save by Reels Novel. Oh my goodness, let me try again. Jurjevic, if I said it correctly, he tried to shoot it, but he missed one high up. Corner kick for Inter Miami. Shot was blocked. Sergio Hernandez was also blocked for Atlas. Jorge Rodriguez was also blocked from the header. Stoppage time in the first half. Gonzalez shot it was stopped by Novel. Great save by Reels Novel. And Luis Suarez, probably the best chance of the first half. He hit the bar. He hit the bar through the through ball, and oh man, that was rough. That should have been 1-0 right there for Luis Suarez. And we go to halftime scoreless 0-0. Stoppage. Listen to me. Start of the second half. Lionel Messi shot attempt was missed outside the box. Luis Suarez shot attempt was stopped there by Vargas. Corner kick, and that was a great save too. Corner kick for Inter Miami. Messi missed it from the corner. Jeez, and that was high too. Jurjevic with the shot attempt, but that was stopped by Reels Novel. Great save as always. Sogavia, he's hot. He is red hot in these past few games. Sogavia with the shot attempt that missed high. Corner kick for Inter Miami. Falcon actually has another attempt, but that one missed it high up. Foul by Allende. There was a free kick opportunity for Lozano. Lionel Messi was blocked, and then it's still in that same thing from the Luis Suarez pass to Messi, which was blocked, but in the 57th minute, still in that same situation. As Messi was blocked, he gives that ball to Sogavia, and Sogavia was wide open. There was a defender right in front of him, but Sogavia knew where that shot was going to go. That shot selection was beautiful, and Sogavia makes it 1-0 into Miami over Atlas. Great goal by Sogavia, and those are the shots you have to bury, and Sogavia did that. And again, Sogavia is playing excellent football these past few games. He is red hot, and I've seen him score not one but two flipping goals. So Atlas was pissed off. They got more opportunities and whatnot. 63rd minute, Messi was blocked. I mean, that was just a crazy block. More injuries, but he was able to continue through. Substitutions, Redondo replaces Sogavia. More substitution for Atlas. Atlas corner kick that was blocked from Hernandez. Free kick opportunity for Raka. There was a delay, probably because, as far as I remember, during that time, it was a hydration break. They were able to continue through. Corner kick for Inter Miami that went nowhere. 78th minute, Eduardo Aguar, if I said it correctly. That was a great shot, which was stopped by Reels Novel. But in the 80th minute, Rivaldo Lozano scores 6 yards into the bottom right corner. I could have sworn we got fouled at the back of the box. I really feel like they got fouled there and they didn't see it. They were checking it and they said it was confirmed. So Lozano ties it up 1-1. Unfortunate. It was unfortunate. Now, because of that, now Messi and Miami now has momentum. They now have the momentum. They kind of sparked like they typically would. It's almost like, they're playing pissed off football. So Luis Suarez with the shot attempt, which was stopped by Vargas. That was a great save. Couple of corner kicks for Inter Miami. Those didn't go anywhere. There will be a yellow card, and then there will be a card change. There was a card change. I think it's because he was initially going to be no card, and then it ends up being a yellow card for Redondo. But either way, Kakaro, if I said it correctly, he had a shot, but that was stopped by Rios Novo from the cross pass from Arantia, if I said it correctly. Messi got blocked. Rocha gets a yellow card. Pretty much complained to the officials or something like that, or just being the pain in the ass. But yeah, I don't think the officials were that great, to be honest. They were not that good. Let's see here. There was a substitution. I think there was some breaking news that has happened. I'm trying not to get myself distracted. Kakoro with the shot attempt that was missed. We got 6 minutes of stoppage, if I remember correctly. Fouls within the between. Falcon wins a defensive free kick and a defensive half. But in the 96 minutes of stoppage, we have a goal which was initially ruled offside. However, he was onside. That's right. Messi assists. What do you know? Marcelo Wangat, CHELO. Wangat was able to score a game-winning goal against Atlas. He was originally called offside, but VAR took a look at it, and yeah, he was behind the ball, and that is a good goal. And Wangat, my goodness, Wangat, man, CHELO makes it 2-1 and ultimately wins the game for Inter Miami. That's your final score, 2-1 over Atlas, and what a start of the League's Cup once again, man. And unlikely duels. Yeah, we can talk about Messi all we want. We can even talk about Segovia and Rios Novel. But the biggest talking point is Marcelo Wangat, player of the game, no doubt about it. I like Messi. Yeah, we can say Messi has 2 assists. Yes, he did. He definitely did. But if it wasn't for Wangat, we would have gone to penalties, and who knows what would have happened. So, thank you, CHELO. Absolutely awesome. Absolutely awesome here. 6 saves for Inter Miami, 3 saves for Atlas, 19 shot attempts for Inter Miami, 5 on target, which means 2 of them went in, which means 3 saves for Atlas, 15 shot attempts as a whole for Atlas, 7 shots on target, which means Rios Novel made 6 saves. That's wild. That's freaking wild, dude. So awesome sauce with that. All right, next game for Inter Miami is on Saturday. It is with Nikasha. There we go. So that's going to be 7 o'clock Eastern. 7 o'clock Eastern time, which that would be the game on Saturday. So that's going to be game 2. I will be right there when this happens. So yeah, there's a recap right there, folks. I'm gonna take a look real quick what happened. Twitter's freaking out. Is it related to the Miami Marlins? Because that's gonna be my next recap. No, nothing to do with it. All right, man. Well, that's gonna do for this video alone. If you like this video, hit the like button, subscribe for content, and I'll see you guys next time. Adios.